Hello everybody, this is Kevin with Inspiring How You See That. We're the inspirational channel that goes behind the scenes, interviews some of your favorite artists, entertainers, and much more. So today we're back with another Tech Tuesday. Again, make sure you do like and subscribe to these videos so that way you'll get notifications on when any of these new videos are coming out or anything that you may utilize as far as with our helpful tips. And if you have any questions, throw that into the comments below and we'll try to make as many videos as we can and try to separate them out in small segments. So today we're going to be talking about some of the past videos that we talked about with some of the tools in regards to helping repair or clean out your tip of your extruder. So we're going to be talking about these needles here. These are actually, you can hardly probably see them, and we have another video out there that we had talked about the needles and which ones to use in the tip heads and depending upon the size of the tip heads. So every kit is different in regards to the accessories that you can buy with the tools, depending upon who you're buying it from. And some of them even have nice little kits that have nice little drawers that tell you the sizes and what that needle can be used for. But today, what we wanted to talk about and show you is the needle and how to use those needles. Okay, so we got our needles out here, and I wanted to show you. I mean, as you can see, they're very, very fine. I mean, this is only a 0.4 size tip head on the printer extruder. And pretend that this is on your printer, and it's, of course, facing like this, or depending upon, wherever you have it mounted. But if you wanted to, you can take these off if you're cleaning them out, and if you really want to get really deep and entailed into cleaning, you can go ahead and take all this off, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're just going to pretend it's on your printer, and you'll see the needle is very, very thin. So you want to preheat your extruder. Make sure that on your printer that you have the preheat setting. Make sure it gets up to at least 200. That way you can take it and actually put your needle up into the extruder itself. Now make sure when you are putting it up in there, if you all suddenly get jammed and it doesn't even move, or you can't even do anything, you don't want to sit there and jam the needle, because these will bend very easily. And then what happens is you could break it in there, and then all of a sudden where it's heated up inside there, it may dry or have some other issues. But what you want to do is you just want to stick your needle up in there and push out any of that filament that may be in there that has, even dust, debris, anything in that tip. So once you get it in there, you stick it up in there and clean it all out. Now, we had talked about once you feed that needle through and clean in there, you may get some gobs up inside of here. You can take your filament and put it back down in and feed it through and push it down through until it comes out again. And sometimes that pushes out that little dirt and debris. So you can just re-push it through and push out that dirt and debris as you're cleaning it out. And, just keep doing that. And then once you start seeing it come out and string out and kind of curl, and you're feeding it through by hand and it's coming through easily, then everything's clean. Now, some printers will manually let you do that, and then some will have an auto feed feature, but most of the Creality ones you can actually manually feed yourself and push it down through. As soon as you see it start doing that and it comes through, should be fine. Now, if your needle goes up in there, it gets stuck, or you have other issues, or when you push your filament back through and it doesn't come out, we'll probably go through in the next segment of this, because we're going to do probably a part 2 on this one too as well, and talk about some of the other issues that we had kind of mentioned in some of the past videos, but we really didn't mention about how to take it apart and clean some of those areas. So we're going to show you that in the next video, but we hope this video helps as far as with the needles that you're supposed to use and how you're supposed to use those, and kind of give you a little bit of a demonstration. So we'll see you on the next video.